Is a Canon 28-70 f2 lens the best content creator lens of 2025? Let's find out. My name is Andrew and this is Parts in Tech, where we review some of the world's most popular electronics, tools, and appliances. Before we get started, I just want to note that this lens is absolutely massive. Like, it's huge. Like, this lens is crazy. The build quality, it feels like a rock. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into who this lens is for, who it's absolutely not for. Is it great? Is it not great? Some of the pros, some of the cons, and even some of its downsides. Let's start off with the build quality. It is constructed extremely well. It is constructed with very durable, very great metals, very high quality plastics. Everything here feels very smooth. The focus ring right here, or the zoom ring right here, feels very smooth. Everything operates very smooth. The focus ring right here, very, very smooth. And you've also got your variable exposure, customizable switch right here. Feels very, very smooth. Great lens, great build quality for this lens. Really standard for Canon's L series. To be expected, wind resistant, dust resistant, weather resistant, rain kind of resistant. I wouldn't take it out in a rainstorm or anything like that, but it does a very good job at being resistant to some of those different elements. One of the cool things about this lens is that it is a stationary f2 lens, which means you get that really deep bokeh, that great low light performance. No matter if you are at 28 or at 70, you get that incredible performance, which is why this lens is so massive. Like, I don't know how to explain. I have large hands. I don't know how to explain how large this lens is. It's crazy. It is a little bit heavier because it has so much more glass inside of it, so it's not going to be the lightest lens in the world. That's one of the kind of the cons, is it's not a great walk around lens. It's so heavy for what it is. There's a lot of, like, the 24-70, the 24-105. Those are other great options as well for somebody. The 28-70, one of the great things about it is that it does get that such a low f-stop, that f2 point, or that f2. This is an RF mount lens, so it's going to mount on Canon's RF cameras, the mirrorless cameras, and it does a very good job at that. Extremely fast and quiet autofocus. I do want to mention how fast and how quiet it is. So it's a great lens for somebody who's maybe shooting landscape or even portrait photography. Maybe you're shooting family photos and you need to get the whole group in there, or maybe you're shooting a portrait and you need to zoom in. That 70 is right there at that telephoto range, so it does a great job at compressing the background and giving that really nice, fine, artistic bokeh. So yes, it's a great walk-around, all-around lens. Yes, it is heavy. Yes, it's expensive. Yes, it's for professionals. If you're a beginner, I would not go out and pick up this lens. There's a lot of other great lenses out there. If you have the money to drop on it and you want specifically this focal range at f2.8, yeah, get it. It's an awesome lens, but it's not for everybody. It's for the professional. It's for somebody who wants specifically this range at that f-stop. Great lens, great build quality, and I'd absolutely recommend it.